Hey guys, it's Beckett from Adventures with Beckett and Xena. This will be our first Q&A. So we're going to do one, probably one a month. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and please consider subscribing. Thank you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So our first question comes from Lisa. Lisa asks, does Xena need to nap during the day? And the answer is yes. Xena likes to nap during the day. She likes to nap and nap and nap. All that hiking just kind of wears her out. Even at home, she likes to nap a lot during the day, but out here even more so. Thanks for the question. Actually, she has two more questions. She also asks, she looks part Husky. Do you know what she is and where did you get her? She is part Husky, yes. And she's part Husky, part Terrier. And we got her from, it was Joan's daughter. She had her. And I think she had her for about a month. And then she gave her to us. And Xena was, I think she was 5 months old, 4 or 5 months old when we got her. Yeah, I think it was 5 months old. And then she's now 5.5 years old. So had her for 5 years. And I can never imagine life without her again. Could never imagine coming out here without her and doing that. I used to do that all the time, be out here and camp and hike out here just by myself. But now I can't imagine doing it without her. She's just lying over there. We're at the Giant right now, by the way, at Sawyer Bay, and she's just chilling out there. But thanks for the questions, Lisa. So my next question comes from Dylan. He asks, does she decide which trails to take? Yes and no. I mean, sometimes she wants to go up a particular trail, but she's usually pretty good for knowing which way I want to go. So if I want to go, if I've got a certain route and she'll turn and she'll go up that, like if I want to go up that one trail, she'll go up that trail. And sometimes like a lot of times when we walk past that head trail. We're camped at, like I said earlier, we're camped at Sleeping Giant now. We're close to the head trail, so we're going to take her to do her business. We walk past it sometimes, and she keeps wanting to go up there. And we might do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. It depends on how hot it is. It might be a little too much for her. But overall, I decide where we go. But sometimes she will a little bit, and I'm like, okay, let's go this way. Thanks for the question, Dylan. Jade asks, do penguins have knees? I don't know. I don't know, do they? I've actually heard that they do have knees, as far as I know. But I don't know. And Robert asked, any plans to hike the lower 48? Post-lockdown, of course. No set plans, but I would love to hike out there. I'm hoping to maybe somehow get out there next year and do the Superior Hiking Trail. And I've seen a lot of your videos out there, and Jeremy's from Midwest Backpacker, his videos. It looks a great place to hike. And I always wanted to do the Appalachian Trail. That one would have to wait till I retire, because that's like, it's going to take 5 months. I can't take that much time off work. But yes, like no set plans, but maybe next year. I should have to see, I'll talk to Adam Toots, see when he's going out there next to do the SHT, and if he ever goes out there again, and maybe see if I can maybe go with him. But yeah, I'd love to do it. Thanks for the question, Robert. So my next question comes from Justin. So how do you bathe? And a follow-up, have you tried Keen hiking shoes? Okay, so as for the bathing, I don't bathe out here. I just stink. I mean, when it's really hot and I'm getting like sweaty and sticky, I'll go for a dip in the water, help kind of rinse myself off, and kind of refreshes me. And that's about it. And as for the Keen hiking shoes, no, I never tried them. Right now, I'm loving my Brooks Cascadia 13s. They are very good shoes. I love them. They're very expensive, but definitely worth the price. I started a hike at the beginning of the hike, and could go like 12 kilometer, 15 kilometers. Actually, I did 18 kilometers once, not about a month ago in these shoes, and by the end of the hike, my feet felt just as good as the beginning of the hike. So they are excellent shoes, very comfortable, and glad I got them. Thanks, Justin, for the question. And my last question comes from Donna. She asks if there's what kind of food I take. Like, what do I do for food? Is there some sort of cooler I carry? Isn't there some kind of food made for hiking, like freeze dried? And do I carry any small packets of stuff? Well, as for food, yeah, I get freeze dried. There's no cooler. I can't bring a cooler. I just all my water I get from the lake. It's pretty cold. It's fairly cold. I mean, like usually, like I'll fill up. I'll get these little juice syrups, or little containers of juice. I can get quite a few. They say you're supposed to use just one squirt, and you get 24 drinks out of it. But I use 8 because it's just kind of like for flavor water. But I can get it. I like a lot of flavor, and so I just get a couple of those little tiny juice syrups, and I'm good for my drinks. And yeah, I get the freeze-dried meals, dehydrated meals. I think I got one back here. Yeah, this is really it. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll take it, because these are pretty bulky packages, and they fold up, but they take up a lot of space. But I usually put them in a Ziploc, medium-sized Ziploc freezer bag. And I can get them to like less than half the size of this. It takes up so much less room. And yeah, all you do is add, you can't eat them right out of the bags. You just tear it open, and you pour the 2 cups of boiling water right in there, and boom, you seal it back up, let it sit for about 15 minutes. And then I got my Xena Summit long-handled spork, and it's good for getting right down in there. And yeah, they're actually pretty good. Some people don't like them, but I love them. And yeah, this is all I eat out here, and I bring a few snacks like pepperoni, just pepperoni sticks, and like oatmeal bars, and a few chocolate bars, stuff like that, and some trail mix, stuff that don't take up that doesn't take up too much room. And but yeah, with the on shorter trips, because this is only a 4-night trip, I didn't bother repackaging them. But yeah, repackage them in the freezer bags. Got to use the freezer bag, because then you can put the boiling water right in and eat right out of the freezer bag, just the way you do with this. But yeah, that's what I do for food, and that's it. And normally I love salt and pepper on my food, but I used to bring salt and pepper. I don't even bring that anymore. And then sometimes, the odd time I will bring, for my first night, I'll actually bring a steak. Cook that on the fire, with some mushrooms, and I believe it was in my last video. I'll put a link up here somewhere or in the description. And I did do a steak and mushrooms on there, and have to bring my frying pan. And but yeah, I'll usually do that for the first night sometimes. Didn't do it this time, but yeah, and that's it for food. Anyways, thanks everybody. Thanks Donna for your question, and thanks everybody else for the questions. And if you have any other questions for any other upcoming Q&A videos, just drop a comment down below, and I'll try to answer them. And if you like this video, again, please like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you next time. Bye.